While you prepare for the most auspicious and precious occasion of your life, which is your wedding day, it's important to give special attention, care to your skin. So all the preparations should start well in advance, at least 4 to 6 months before. Now let's discuss various things which we can address both for the brides and for the grooms while you are preparing for your wedding. The first is about the contour. It can be either the face contour, which can be addressed with various modalities like Botox, which can give, for a female, give more oval facial shape and give more perfect look. And the body, in body you can get rid of extra fat with various non-surgical devices like radio frequency lasers, cool sculpting devices and things like that. Then coming to the body here, for the grooms we can just address the beard reshaping with laser hair reduction, and for the brides they can opt for full body hair reduction, which should be planned well in advance, at least 6 months in advance, because these treatment modalities require multiple sessions. For example, for full body hair reduction it requires at least 6 to 8 sessions which have to be done at regular intervals. Then coming to another important aspect, which is the pigmentation part, because all of us as we age we get exposed to sun exposure and all, so it's good to go for some peeling processes and all peeling treatments. And even we have the treatments for facial glow, which consists of some glow peels and even topical applications of certain creams. For example, even we can do laser toning for pigmentation with Q-switch ND laser. There are various peels available to get rid of extra pigmentation for the facial pigmentation and things like that. The other part, especially important for the brides, which is the skin hydration. So skin hydration starts back at home. A dermatologist can prescribe some moisturizers which are rich in ceramides and other good moisturizing agents, which actually will hydrate the skin and the body and will give more glow to the skin. We should also address the other things, especially in men. Many of the men do have acne problems and all. So acne is a disease which cannot go at the last minute. We have to be well prepared. It takes around 3 to 4 months to get rid of the acne, and the treatment is little prolonged. So everything should be started well in advance. And then if you want something extra, you want an extraordinary look, or you want a more glamorous look, you can opt for various other things. Like, for example, you can go brow lifting with simple Botox and get an well arched eyebrow or a flare eyebrow which suits your facial shape. You can go for a pout with derma fillers, a pout in your lips, or a little bit of a cheek augmentation for the females. We can also get rid of the pores. So you have a lot of people who do have open pores. There are various treatment modalities available at dermatology centers, like you have mesotherapies, you have microdermabrasions, you have mesobotox. These are the things which really helps you to get rid of these open pores. Moreover, I would like to touch the fact that even you can get a thicker eyelashes. So which is simply not by any kind of procedures, which is simply with topical application of certain solutions which contain bimatoprost, so which will give more thicker eyelashes. All of these treatment modalities will help you give a perfect look for the wedding day, and which will make you look good and feel good. So another important aspect is skin hydration. It is a hydration of the skin of the face and the body, which can be addressed back at home. A dermatologist can prescribe you some moisturizing creams and lotions, and at the good dermatologist center you can go for hydrofacial procedures, which hydrates your skin, gets rid of the dead skin, and even resurfaces the skin. Pigmentation, which is again a big concern. So pigmentation can be addressed with chemical peels. So we have a lot of peels consisting of glycolic acid, you have peels consisting of lactic acid, you have peels like, for example, Cosblanc peel, yellow peels. They do have a little bit of a downtime. That's why all these things should be planned well in advance. So these peels can get rid of your pigmentation. Apart from the peels, you have other treatment modalities like laser toning with Q-switch NDX lasers and other treatment modalities like mesotherapy and meso whitening solutions. The most important concern that grooms do have is the body hair. So they might opt for waxing and all, which can lead to folliculitis, which can lead to some skin infections and rashes, in fact, sometimes occasionally. So if planned well in advance, say 6 months before, you can get rid of the body hair with laser hair reduction, which requires multiple sessions, and after 6 to 7 sessions, almost 90% of your body hair is all removed and you will not have any more concern for the body hair. And well, for the grooms, they can opt for beard reshaping with laser hair reduction to get a perfect look. Now, if you are looking for an extraordinary look or more glamorous look, there are various treatment options which you can opt and which are completely safe, just requires an expert doctor or an expert aesthetic physician who will be able to deliver that. For example, you can get a perfect eyebrow lift, you can have an arched eyebrow, you can have a flared eyebrow depending on the facial shape. You can even get an extra pout of your lips by using the perfect and appropriate derma fillers. You can get rid of the under eye chin fat, which is called double chin, with some lipolytic injections. And there are various other things like that which can really give you a perfect look for your wedding. Finally, I would like to touch the fact that all of us and most of us do approach to beauty parlors and salons. So that's not the solution. They actually camouflage your concerns with makeup, but they never ever can address the problems and can never ever give an expert opinion or the treatment. So it's always advised to consult a dermatologist before you are planning a wedding.